to make it official.
With the 28th pick in the 2011 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Mark Ingram, running back, Alabama.
So the Saints have taken two players whose dads played in the NFL. Mark Ingram and Steve Jordan, and they've taken their son.
And there's an old saying, if the rich get richer, right? No. I mean, for them to get Cameron Jordan and then get up and get this guy. Remember, the Saints had one problem last year, and it was injuries to their backfield. Their leading rusher last year was Chris Ivory from Tiffin College. You know why I know he's from Tiffin? That's where I was born. Let me tell you about this guy. Every time I write this kid up, Ingram, I say he's a tough tone-setting back. He's strong. He's decisive. He has vision. He's not a fumbler. He has a stiff arm. There's not a lot not to like about this guy. Great vision. He makes a lot of hidden yardage. They don't block somebody, sometimes he gains 5 yards. He'll punish you, and he can pick up the blitz. That's important for Drew Brees. I like this guy.
Think about the Patriots trading down. A couple years ago, they were at a pick. They had traded down twice. They let Green Bay jump in and take Clay Matthews. That came back to haunt the Patriots. Matthews is a great player. They needed an outside linebacker. Now they let New Orleans jump in. You could have argued New England could have taken Mark Ingram. They got Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, got Danny Woodhead. They could have very easily at this point taken Mark Ingram, and he would have been a pick for the Patriots. Now they let the Saints jump in. Does this come back to haunt the Patriots like Clay Matthews did? You watch Mark Ingram. We talked about this kid. Is he Emmitt Smith? He's close to Emmitt Smith. The Saints got themselves one heck of a back. And I'll tell you, Emmitt Smith went 17. He's going 28. And for a kid who was tremendous 2 years ago, won that Heisman Trophy, earned it, and then this year a little banged up with injuries and knee, John. Still a guy very productive, very solid, very reliable. Doesn't fumble much at all. 4 fumbles his whole career. He catch and also can block. John, I got a question. Trading down's great. But the Patriots regret this 3-4 years down the road. Even this year, coming up, with their running backs going to come right in and help the Saints.
It's hard to second guess the Patriots. All they do is win games. I want to talk about the Saints because Ingram is joining forces with, I think, the best offensive coach in football, in Sean Payton. He'll have a plan for this guy. I got a strong feeling they're going to figure things out with Reggie Bush and return to their balanced system that won them a Super Bowl 2 years ago. Heck of a pick for New Orleans.
Well, Mark Ingram, a member of the New Orleans Saints, are drafted by them with Susie right now. Suze?
Well, you thought the Heisman night was nerve-wracking. What was this wait like?
It was a long wait just being back there with the family, but I'm so happy to be a part of a great organization like the Saints and go down there and, you know, be the best player I could be for them and hopefully help us win another championship.
Well, the wait means you were also drafted with the exact same number as your dad, who was a Super Bowl winning wide receiver for the Giants. And he sent me an email, and I just want to read you a little bit. He says, "Son, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you for being a great person and accomplishing your dream of being drafted and having the opportunity to play professional football. You have made me a proud father. I am so proud of the young man you have become. What would you like to say to your dad?" You can imagine the emotion that the two of them have shared.
I want to tell my dad that I love him. I miss you, dog. You've been a positive influence on my life for my whole entire life. So I just want to thank you and let you know that I love you, man, and we did it.
Congratulations.
Awesome, Susie, and that's great, Mark.
I'll tell you what, I coached his dad.
Wow.
His dad was a heck of a receiver. You remember him out of Michigan State. I coached his dad when I was with the Packers, and I've had a chance to meet this guy. I met this guy at the ESPYs last year. I sat behind him. I said, "Hey, Ingram, get out of my way. Your shoulders and elbows are in my way." This guy's a competitive guy now. He's got a lot to prove. And he went to a team that'll know exactly how to use him. The 1-2 punch of Reggie Bush and Ingram with Drew Brees and those receivers. Who dat, man? That's exciting. I love that.
Who dat? Who dat indeed. And now who dat on the clock? That would be the Chicago Bears. The Bears who advanced to the championship game and hosted it in the